Hello and welcome, my friends. The Iron Hulk is here bringing you a review which holds some sentimental value to me. To start off, this will be my last review for a while. It's not really, any rash decision. I have been thinking about this for a while, and I have to focus on school, and you know, I really need to just put my focus on the important things. This is important to me as well, and I know you guys love this as well. I mean, toys rock, media rocks, video games rock, but you have to set your priorities straight, all right? But enough of the hoo-ha and doo-dah. The reason why I chose this for my final review, for now, Halo, which is coming up to its 10th anniversary in about 2 months. Halo has been a very, very big deal in my life. I purchased the game when the first Xbox came out, so I've been on the Halo bandwagon way before there was even a wagon to band on. Okay, you get that pun? Anyways, so, to have a final review on a Halo figure means a lot to me. I've never reviewed a Halo figure, I know that, and to be honest, I am just beginning to collect Halo figures again. I used to have so many McFarlane Halo figures and Joyride, and I just sold them over just, I just kind of, I was tired of the size of them. It just kind of bothered me that they were just kind of like Marvel Universe and, G.I. Joe sized figures. And they were cool. I thought they were neat figures, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like they just needed to be an eensy-weensy bit bigger, especially when NECA is releasing Gears of War figures that are 6 to 7 inches in height. But then, something interesting happened. Halo Reach, the latest title from Bungie, came out last year, and with the release, McFarlane Toys released a new batch of Halo figures under the Reach title, and, I purchased Emil and George, and I'm like, these guys are actually kind of cool. Like, they're actually not small figures, and they're, they are a bit bigger than the older McFarlane figures. And then I went to Target yesterday, and I found this. And, actually, no, excuse me, I went to Target 2 days ago. And I was actually looking for Thundercats figures. And I started going through the Halo stuff. I just, was revisiting Halo 3 a couple days ago. So I'm like, let's check out the Halo stuff, why not? And I came across this guy, and it said, and I've never seen this before in my life. I saw a few of the metallic paint Master Chiefs, and as you can see, the picture is in a metallic sort of grayscale look. But yeah, I looked at this, and I took a really hard, maybe like 1 minute look at this figure, and I'm like, something's kind of different. I can't tell what's different about him, but he doesn't look like this guy, Mini Chief, as I like to call him. There was just something kind of different about him, and I just could not put my finger on it. I'm like, whatever, I don't think I want another Master Chief figure. I have the 12-inch one, and I got the small guy, and I have a statue. I think I'm okay. I don't think I need another Master Chief. So I put them away. I put them back on the shelf, and I left. And then I went on the Spawn boards last night, and all these guys were talking about, oh, the new Master Chief, blah, 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 so great, so great. I'm like, what new Master Chief? Well, lo and behold, it is this. So after class today, I raced back to Target, and I grabbed him, because he is actually a remodel and rescale of the Master Chief figure from the earlier lines. with reach articulation and reach height. So that's that, and that's my story. The back of the packaging, you got the Halo games that have come out so far, which is Combat Evolved, 2, 3, Wars, ODST, and Reach, with Halo Anniversary coming out in November, and Halo 4 coming out next year. So we do have lots and lots of Halo. Here are the other figures in the wave. You got the Silver Master Chief, which is looks like somebody dropped a whole glob of silver paint on him. Not that cool. Same figure, just this guy's a lot nicer. Spartan Recon, he's just a multiplayer figure. ODST. And an Elite Combat. Now, the Elite Combat, they fooled you. That is not the color. I saw him at Target, and he is actually a maroonish, like a very ugly, like very light purple. It's not attractive. So let's open this sucker up. I already kind of started here. So we'll just... So, pretty standard stuff here. It's got one Twisty, which should be environmentally friendly since there is only one. I like how Hasbro packages their Transformers and G.I. Joe stuff now in their environmentally friendly Twisty paper ties, but there's a million of them. I'm like, why not just use one, like McFarlane does, and you're good. Just one and heartburn's gone. What? Anyways, so let's pull Chief out here. Ooh. Okay. Let's move the camera down, because we got Chiefy in the beefy here. With the side of Queefy. No, I'm just kidding. No Queefy. So, first impressions of Chief. Articulation is a major improvement. Except for this leg. Woohoo! Ball joint on the waist area and chest. Very nice. Look at that. Woo! That is sweet. Let's see what else we got here. We got, he pretty much just feels like a Reach figure. Very, he doesn't feel cheap. He feels very he feels good. Does that sound weird? Does it sound weird that I say that Master Chief feels good? Well, he does. He feels fantastic, actually. Well, I mean, what can I say? It's Master Chief. There's not really kind of stiff joints here and there, but I mean, I'd rather have stiff joints than ugly, loose joints. So, yeah. I mean, geez, what can I say? I'm impressed. He's just a bigger version of what we've had before. Let me give you a quick size comparison here, if I can get this guy to stand. There we go. Okay, so he can't stand, but the other Chief he can. Yeah, he definitely has the Reach articulation. Excuse me. He's got the much more ratchety joints, which I do like because they can stay in a crazier pose and not fall. So let's put this guy in a suitable position here. There we go. So I mean, as you can tell, he is a bigger figure. I mean, not by too much, but the overall redesign of him is definitely a step up. You can't say that it's the sculpt is a lot nicer. They got the helmet of the first Halo 3 Chief figure is a bit. I just feel it's a bit squished. Like if they widened some areas, I think it would look nicer. But this overall it's pretty freaking awesome. Oops, sorry, Chiefy. I mean, I do like this guy, don't get me wrong, I do like the original Chief, but this guy just has a sophistication to him. You know, like, they actually put effort in the sculpting and, like, game accuracy. It only took him, like, what, 3 years to make a much more accurate looking Chief. Well, no, actually, I'm wrong. The 12-inch scale Master Chief is pretty spot on as well. So in terms of articulation, he has now he can bend at the wrist up and down, and it moves. He can swivel, blah blah blah. He still has the ratchet elbows. He's got the ball joint arms, but no cut bicep or anything. So he does retain the reach articulation. I'm not sure why they took that away. That's weird stuff, man. He's got a really beautifully done ball jointed mid torso. I mean, let me just give you a comparison. So you can go up and down like crazy with this Chief, and then this guy, it's just like, no, sorry, I can't. So, the legs, he's got the reach legs, so I'm having some troubles with this one, but this one works pretty good, so, you know, it does its job pretty well. He does bend at the knee, he's got the ratchet joint, and he's got the ratchet ankles, much like a reach figure, and then he's on the ball jointed head, which he can look up pretty, he looks up okay, not really too well, but like I said, definitely a step up. Now I do think this leg here is a bit warped. I think I'm just going to dip it in some hot agua and get that sucker fixed. But yeah, in comparison with a reach figure, he is a bit smaller than George. So I don't know about that. So I mean, I think, strangely enough, this Chief would be more in scale with the original Halo 3 figures, since Chief is a big guy. I mean, he's like 7 feet tall. So, I mean, it depends, really. It depends on how you want, this guy to fit in with the rest of the figures. But all I can say is, this is definitely a step up. I'm very happy with it. I think he's freaking awesome. Now, if they can only make like a 7-inch version so I can have him hang out with Marcus Phoenix and Isaac Clarke, that would be amazing. McFarlane, make that shit happen, please. One final thing, he does come with 2 grenades and his assault rifle. I'm not going to take it out. If you've seen Halo toys before, those are like the most common weapons. So yeah. So overall, I give this figure a solid 9. He is kind of difficult to scale in with other figures because like some Reach figures are really big and some are kind of smaller. But this Chief overall, he's awesome. To me, he's perfect. He's a perfect display figure, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All the years of collecting Halo figures, I have to say I am the most impressed with this guy. Now, the only issue is he is really hard to find, but you're in luck. There is the Evolution of Master Chief 3-pack, which includes the Halo 3, this one, Master Chief, Halo 2, which is kind of funky looking, and the Halo Combat Evolved, which is probably the most seeked figure right now because it's a completely new mold, Master Chief, and they come in the 3-pack. So if you can't find him in the separate carded, form, you can get him in the 3-pack pretty easily. The only issue is he's like $40. Yes, $40. But yeah, so that's my review, and I hope you enjoyed it. This will be my last one for a while, and just remember, keep on collecting, keep on watching cool movies and stuff, and don't forget Thor comes out on Tuesday. And Transformers 3 comes out on the 30th of September. So until, let's say November, my friends, I will see you then. Adios.